Here are some graphic design tips for you, the entrepreneur, with Sondai Expressions Creative. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kimberly C. Gaines, owner and proprietor of Sondai Expressions Creative Design Firm, here to give you, the entrepreneur, some tips on design. Now, many entrepreneurs have a product or packaging set for commercial consumption. The look and feel of your packaging tells a customer many things about your company. Whether it's an investment in your brand, if you are consistent, and if they want to do business with you. I even admit to being a package snob. Someone who will look at a package and decide whether or not to buy the product. And I will have you know that I purchased many a CD based off of the cover and design. So here are 2 design tips for your packaging. Number 1, think strategically about the product. I have a particular design aesthetic, but I also realize that that aesthetic is not for every project that I work on. You want to make sure that the tone and feel of your packaging relates to your product. Now, say you sell neon colored cookies. I'm not quite sure what that would do to our digestive systems, but let's just use it as an example. Ideally, you would want to show off the cookies, so a clear package would make the most sense. But the label should be simple. Consider a black and white label, something that allows the cookie to be the star of the package. A black and white label does not limit you from using color. It rather allows you to create a world of accents. Number 2, mind the fonts and colors for your label. Although I love the color yellow, I know that it's difficult to read on a white label. Now, there are some cases where it does work, but you definitely have to have the right color and the right designer. Keeping that in mind, you have to save your customers' eyes, please. And while I think script font is beautiful, especially when it comes to invitations, it doesn't necessarily work for the entire package. There are title fonts, text fonts, and in some cases, fonts that are accents. An accent font should not be utilized for paragraphs or sentences on your label. Now, these are just a few tips. If you're interested in more, head over to sondaicr8tive.com. That's sondai expressions.com. I'm Kimberly C. Gaines, and I thank you for tuning in to another edition of Sondai Expressions Creative Design Tips. As always, if you have questions, I'm here to help. Thanks for tuning in to Sondai Expressions Creative, where we believe art is a necessity, not a luxury.